Episode 2, Cosmic Conversations. Our question today is, how do you know when your soul is tired? Man. And it's a shame because, like, I see where that question's coming from, too. Your soul doesn't really get tired. And it's rough. Because if you feel like your soul is tired, it's because you're actually disconnected from your soul. For real. As in... So let's break this down. Your spirit, that's nothing. Your soul, that's your overall feeling. Like your predominant feeling, like the feeling that creates your body. You know how you can meet people down here who are predominantly one feeling, like they're naturally happy or they're naturally sad or they're naturally this or naturally that. It's just a product of their soul. Now we're seeing a lot of depression and a lot of anxiety and a lot of mental health issues popping up directly from people's bodies being disconnected from their soul, let alone their spirit. Like, this is crazy warfare going on down here, for real. Like, everyone's egos are just appeased. So they, you know, all this convenience, we have all these nice things that make it easy for the ego to survive, but it's at the sacrifice of actually being who you're supposed to be, because it's slavery. It's all based on slavery. The idea, the fact that we're using money is slavery. Everyone I know does shit that they don't want to do because they need money. If we were living in our imagination, in our spirits, that would never happen. So that's how you know something's wrong. Just right off the bat. It's just, again, everyone's really numb to it because we've been conditioned to be numb. We got hit with all these vaccines right out the womb. We got hit with all this conditioning right out the womb. We got hit with all this peer pressure, got hit with all this racism and sexism and transphobia and oppression and just everything right out the womb. So, do you get hit with transphobia right out the womb? I don't know about that, but I feel like you can. Regardless, even just phobias, right? Hatred that comes out of fear. So when people's souls are tired, it's really more so that the piece of their soul that is inhabiting their body is tired of being disconnected from the soul that created that body. And that just comes down to passion. So that's just a matter of, like, do you know who you are? And do you know what you want to do? And are you doing that every day? Like, are you actually taking steps every single day to fulfill what makes you feel the way you want to feel? A lot of people enjoy being mad. A lot of people enjoy being jealous. A lot of people enjoy being hateful. A lot of people enjoy just murder and gratuitous violence. And that's their soul. And I love those people because it's symmetry and it's thoth. I understand the balance. And I understand that for every benevolent, super beautiful, loving soul, there needs to be a wretched, hateful one. It's just literally all balance in the universe. For real. And what is going on down here is everyone, all these benevolent souls that are supposed to be ascending are being intercepted. Their bodies are disconnected from their souls because of all these jobs, because of money, because of thinking we need this and that and all this 3D shit. That is all just light forms. It's all just extra information that if we fasted from it, we would be able to see how we actually eat our thoughts and our feelings first. And by eating, I mean consume. And by consume, that really just means rejoining back into your spirit and your soul. So if your soul is tired, fasting is pretty lit. Fasting is always lit. But as far as, like, actually, if you feel lost, fasting is the number one thing for you to realize who you are. Like, for real. Like, everyone is lost in distractions. So when you fast, not only from food, major distraction, major poison at this point, major vibrational 3D technology that's meant to like keep you trapped in this realm. Like at that point, this is what food has become. It is manufactured to disconnect you from your soul and your spirit. And I'm saying manufactured, but even like actually, organic grown food, like that, those words don't mean anything. They're all still being manufactured and tampered with. Even if the government tells you they're not tampering with shit, they're tampering with shit. Obviously. So, if your soul is tired, it's more so that, not saying you gotta fast, but at the very least ask questions and get back into your emotions and focus on what makes you feel right. Focusing on how you want to feel. If you want to be angry, then that's your prerogative. Do shit that makes you feel angry. Chances are you don't want to feel angry, though. Most people I meet want to feel content with who they are and confident. And, a lot of times at bliss and orgasmic, for sure, which is a desire. That's like heaven. The idea of like just feeling one emotion for all eternity as if change is not the only constant. Huge ego desire. Again, don't get trapped in this shit down here. You gotta do a lot of unconditioning. And that's going to come from getting back in touch with your soul, focusing on how you want to feel, and doing those things in 3D reality that affirm how you want to feel. But really just, meditating and focusing on that feeling. And of course, gratitude for being able to have that feeling. If you apply gratitude to the feeling that you want to have and your soul, it's just going to blow up with benefits from there for you, for real. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I answered that. Damn. Gang, symmetry, baby. Fast. Focus on your emotions. Realize how your thoughts come from your emotions, which is energetic motion, which is water, which is the soul, and water is life. If you are disconnected from your soul, you're disconnected from life. We are in the death realm, 1, 2, and 3rd dimension, and your soul exists in the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension. So, yeah, connect back in there. You got to raise that vibration. That's why I keep saying fasting for real. It worked for me. Shit.